What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is another episode of the No Money Spent Squad. So, lads, right now we are on to the spinny wheel thing, and let's see what we get. A Ruby card. We missed out on 25k, we missed out on the Amethyst player, and we got a Ruby player. Great. Right, that's one of the worst things we could have got there. So, I'm telling you, I'm almost certain if you don't log on, you don't get promo packs. Because I didn't log on to this account for a month, and I got no promo packs. I'm getting one promo pack a week, but when I logged on, maybe you get your promo packs like as time goes on, but I literally did not get a single one without logging on for a month. What I hate about the promo packs, you can't get anything good in them. Like, at least in FIFA, you can get like the current cards that are in like possessed packs and stuff. Unfortunately, like, you can just get nothing in those packs. So anyway, yeah, the possessed set is out, and I just want to have a look at what the players are going for. So Amari definitely at a price range. T-Mac is not worth $500,000. David West, he's not in the price range. He's not a bad price though for what he is. Kawhi is way out of the price range. Mitchell, he was paying 40k for Mitchell. Like, I mean, I like him. I'm not paying 40k for him. I'm not paying 40k for anyone. We've got 30k for a Jimmy. How cheap are the rest of these cards? Okay, Dino's nice and cheap. thurl's nice and cheap. I don't want X-Man. I think I want to buy all of them except for basically any of the ones I can get for this theme. For less than like a 2,000 or 3,000, I'm gonna buy, because I think they're all actually pretty good cards. Okay, so 1800. There's loads for 1800. Let me go 800. None for 800, really? Surprised. I would have thought those emeralds would have been that price. I'll take the Pat Bev though. Pat Bev for 900 is pretty decent, or even 850 if we can get him for that. The one I don't want is X-Man, because I think X-Man is absolutely awful. Okay, 900, let's just take him. I want Jeffries. I 100% want Pat Bev. And just want to check what price is Jeff Green? Jeff Green's decent. Color Emerald. Because Jeff Green is definitely decent. He is quite a good player to get. Oh, feck's sake. Keep hitting triangle, because FIFA triangle is to search things. So Jeff Green, give me a 700 Jeff Green. Unreal. I'll take that. I don't want X-Man. What's the cheapest I can buy a thurl for? Dino for 950, man. Unreal. Unreal stuff there. Like, yeah, his 3-point shooting is not the greatest. I don't really want thurl, but he's a 6'11" small forward, so I kind of do want thurl. I just want to see if I can go out with Giants. The only thing is, I don't think any of these dudes can play limited, can they? It's like, if I was going for, say, the No Money Spent squad, I had Charlie Ward in there. I'm gonna have to take Charlie Ward straight out, but like, none of these new guys, oh, they can all play limited. That's interesting. That makes things interesting. But I'm going to try these guys out. Like, objectively speaking, there's no reason why Trevor Ariza should be better than Jeff Green. What? Is he power forward? Like, Trevor Ariza shouldn't be better than Jeff Green. Like, Jeff Green's got way more badges. He's got, like, 84. Like, a little bit worse defense overall. They both have bronze clamps, don't they? Why did I think Jeff Green had bronze clamps? Okay, if Jeff Green doesn't clamps, I'm not going to use him in my squad. He's pretty okay, though. Okay, I don't know why I thought he had bronze clamps, but he doesn't. Okay, so he's not coming into the squad. I mean, Dino doesn't necessarily make my team either, but he's not bad. So let me just chuck these guys in. His best available. I just want to use, let's go limited, just to throw them into the squad. Limited players. Could you not put... Oh, sorry, Jeff Green's already in there. So Jeff Green, who was the other player we had? Was it Pat Bev, was it? Sapphire point guards. Pat Bev. For some reason, Pat Bev can't play limited. Probably the best of them all can't play limited. What point guards can you use in limited that are good? No cheap ones, anyway. So I'm going to actually go over the hot zones and release for all these new guys anyway, because we've got 4 of them here. And let me put in Jeffries as well. I'm guessing he can't be used in limited either. Nope. 6'11", small forward can't be used. So I'm going to just try out these guys, see if they can actually hit a shot. And then I might just give 1 or 2 of them a go in TTO just to see how to get on. Okay, so Dino hot zones everywhere. Man, Dino's still as lengthy as last year. That release is nice. Dino will be... This Dino probably won't be like the greatest card in the world, but man, Dino will still be Dino. You know what? He can hit from the corners. Not that well, but he will hit. Like, that's such a good release. If you're able to green with him and get close to that green, he will actually occasionally hit from the corners. But his mid-range is going to be quality. His mid-range is going to be absolute quality. And one kind of crazy thing about Dino is just look at how fast he is. It is crazy. Like he's got pro dribble moves. So like his ball control isn't high enough really to do anything major. But still, like later on in the year with his dribble sigs, his like wingspan where his arms go down to like his ankles. And Dino might be the number 3 cheap center in the game behind Bargnani and the friends. And if you're like an interior player, he's just so glitchy that he might actually be the best cheap center to use. Like if you're an interior player. His dude doesn't miss from mid. One of the best releases in the game. And he's just a god. Like he's just a god. Let's knock this one down. Like he will occasionally hit from the corner as well, which is a big thing. Like he's not going to be any worse at shooting, say, than Ralph Sampson, because his release is fantastic. So if you have a decent coach, decent shoe, floor general, he might actually hit occasionally from the corners. So he is definitely a player that I'm interested in. Obviously, hop steps aren't the same thing this year, but do get the ball anywhere in the basket. He's just going to glitch the ball basically into it, which is absolutely hilarious. Let's see thurl. Thurl not got great hot zones. What's his release like this year? That's the same as last year. That's not half bad. That's not terrible. That's not a terrible release. It's not a great release by any means, but it's not awful. I think he's only got like a 73 3 ball. Did manage to green that one there. But it's not a terrible release. Obviously, not the fastest player in the world. We'll still dunk it on people. But he's 6'11 and can play the 3. Which is kind of hilarious. No clamps, unfortunately, but yeah, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. I don't think he'll be anything spectacular, but if you want to use him as like a mobile power forward, if he could play center, he'd be way better. Because he is very mobile. He feels quick as well. Like, he is very much mobile. And he's got the Wiseman tween, like. Yeah, he'd be nice. He is definitely a nice card. So, I just wish he could play center and not small. It is kind of a good novelty having him playing small forward, but he'd be even better as a center. He would actually be really nice as center. I think this is kind of the start of the good budget cards we're seeing, because this card actually looks like he's pretty nice. Then we have got Pat Bev. Let's just see who test out Pat Bev's release, to be honest, because he's obviously going to be a good defender. It's not broken. It's not good, though. Like, it's good enough that, like, if you leave Pat Bev wide open, he'll hit a shot. That's kind of the extent that Pat Bev's going to shoot the ball. But he's not going to be out here, like, cooking people from the point guard position. You got to play him beside, like, a good 2-guard. So, like, for my team in Unlimited anyway, I would probably run him next to Eric Gordon, because he'll take on the defensive assignment while Eric Gordon will do most of the offense. And he will just kind of be, the way he plays in real life, he'll be a spot-up shooter and a good defender. And again, for 900 MT, you can't go wrong with Pat Bev. As well as that, like, Pat Bev's got decent sigs. His through the legs isn't great, though, but his behind the back is really nice. So, yeah, he is definitely somebody that if you are on that extreme budget, like, if you're looking for a budget point guard, and again, if you're looking for a point guard for less than 15k, him and Doc Rivers are probably the 2 best. Like, he's right up there. He's a really, really good card. So, yeah, that's green one, and that wasn't a green, unfortunately. Obviously thought it was. Now, let's check out Jeffries. So, Jeffries, this release, man, I'm telling you, it's so good. Like, it's so fast, so easy to time, such an easy upper. Jeffries. Same release basically since 2K18. This is so easy to time. Problem is, again, since 2K18, Jeffries has only got one. There has never been a year where Jeffries has got 2 cards. He got 1 card in 2K18, he got 1 card in 2K19, he got 1 card in 2K20. Jeffries has never, ever in 2K had more than 1 card. And I hope that's not the case this year, because this dude right here, I'm telling you, if he gets a second, this card here is okay. Like, he's like Emerald Jonathan Isaac, but better. Like, he'll do a job. Like, if you want later on in the year when people are doing like Emerald challenges, he will be a beast for that, because he can guard a lot of people because of his unbelievable length as well as bronze clamps. But yeah, he's just not quite good enough to be competitively viable. But man, if he goes and gets a diamond with this release, his length, he will genuinely be one of the best diamond or so cards in the game. And 2K, if any of you guys are watching this, Mike Stouffer, if you're watching this later on in the year, please give us another Jeffries card, because he will be a god. So let's hit 1. Now the Jeff Green. Test out Jeff Green. So Jeff Green, 1 odds zone corner. What's his release like? Same as last year. That's unreal, actually. That is a top quality release. Problem is, again, he's got no clamps. But man, if you're out here on a budget, like if you're just starting out this game, I'm telling you, Jeff Green will give you exactly just what you need on offense. Like, you don't need an offensive upgrade in a Jeff Green. I just wish he had clamps. I don't know why I thought he had bronze clamps, but still, if he had bronze clamps, he'd be without question. Because I'm not badging up Dio, he'd be in over Dio. This release is god tier. He's a really nice dunker. He's got quick first step. Let's check out what his handle's like. Because last year he had Pro 5, didn't he last year? Okay, that's slow. Yeah, that's slow. His handle's not really up to much, but still gonna be going by people and dunking, and his release is still top tier. His release is still, just like last year, his release is top tier. So he's again, one of those guys, if you are on a budget, he will be a great card. So anyway, so now we're just going to green 1-3, and now let's get, did we really full bar and shoot around? Now let's get on to the game. You know what, I'm gonna give it a go with 3 of them. I'm gonna give it a go with Dino, and let me go with Pat Bev. And I'm gonna put in, give me Jeff Green. Let me go with these 3, see if we can get a win. Okay, so playing against Paddy Mills, Dino Radja, and CP3. So we should be okay here. I don't think his team has much going for it, so it's Dino and Dino, like, so. I just want to see, can his Dino, like, I'm going to see if I can just break him down off the dribble with Dino. Because I know our Dino he can't speed boost yet, but he still has some pro dribble 6. Why were you pulling him from there? Actually, screw it. Let's just run by him. Let's see just what he's playing defense on me. And he's left Pat Bev. Okay release, I guess. Unlucky. Hey, Dino, you've got super speed. You've got super speed. Play these lanes. And we run in transition. Let's go, Jeff Green. Dino to the basket. Oh, nope. Okay, we're rolling. Thurl lob, good pass, Jeff Green, and good dunk by the dinosaur. Dino Radja. It's actually annoying because, like, he would be in every budget squad in this game if Bargnani and LaFrance didn't come out. Like, those 2 cards coming out on the same day as each other are just god tier. Like, they are next level. Dino is still Dino though. Oh, it has. How did I miss that block? Alright, I'll take it. Oh, that's open. And it's green. No, it's not. Really? Maybe he can't shoot off the dribble. I guess. Okay, he's our only quick first step player, but he is also being guarded by their 1 clamps player, so let's just run around them. Dunk that. Nice, Jeff Green. Again, this is not a game I'm worried in the slightest bit about winning, because I can deep hash him with Dino Radja if I really need to. Defense, Dino. Pat Bev. Can Pat Bev dunk? Yes, he can. Dino with the block. Alright, his Dino hit something very good right there. That has made it a 6-4 lead to them. But yeah, no, I can depash from here. Dino's got that speed, man. Dino's got that speed and the 7'11" wingspan. Oh my god, like why the hell is Dino like some just godly player build? Imagine if they like lowered his wingspan next gen and his player build just isn't as good. Oh, that was nice. Oh my god, Dino. That was absolutely sick right there. Man, it's good having him. Good having you back, Dino. It is good having you back. It's been too long. It has been too long that we have not had Dino Radja in our team. Throw a lob to him. Oh my god, he fumbled it. It's been too long. I miss having Dino Radja as my power forward. Was it Dino Radja as my power forward? Eddie Curry as my backup. We just needed Eddie Curry in this set. We needed Eddie Curry and it would just be like, it would just be the perfect way to end it. We definitely, the one thing about Eddie Curry is though, is like, we're bound to get a bad Eddie Curry this year. It's not like we're going to get some god tier Eddie Curry like last year. I think last year might have just been an exception for that one specific player. But man, like 2K giving us, I think it was the 1st of May, I think, is when 2K gave us the first Eddie Curry, and it was the most broken guard in the game. So he was out here dribbling, he could speed boost, he had good dribble sigs, and this dude is class. Jesus. I did not realize this. This dude is class. Let me just actually lock in now for a second. Lay that in. There we go. I have not been locked in at all, and this guy's just been out here greening with Paddy Mills. He's green nearly every shot he's taken as well. Pretty sure he's green with CP3 one of the times. Oh, we just got our ankles broken. Good. Oh, no. That's a terrible shot. Good hand. And the big thing about Dino is, again, he's like point center. So he can sprint. Like, Dino can run. Like, that's one thing that a lot of people probably wouldn't realize about this Dino card, is that he can run with the best of them. Okay, everyone get out of his way. Should have drop stepped him instead of spinning him. Doesn't matter though. Dino with the easy dunk. Alright, let's try and get stop, score, stop, and we win. What's his Dino? Why is his Dino just running? What the hell happened there? Alright, we just let him basket side. Make the pass. Oh, I keep thinking he's gonna pass to Dino. I don't mind Dino hitting those, but I need an on ball because for some reason we're just giving too much space to Paddy Mills. Get out of my way, Pat Bev. Okay, we're good. Spin him, middle, and get dunked by Jeff Green. Like, I can score every single time. I just need to get a stop here. Base 90, base 98 mile. Like, this is a 2K20 gameplay, isn't it? It's a base 98 point guard versus Dino. Okay, that's good defense. That's good defense there. Get a hand up on him. Hand up on him. He can't go anywhere. Can't go anywhere. Good hand. That's what we needed. But yeah, base 98 versus Dino. Like, we thought we saw the end of that last year. That was not meant to be a layup. Okay, you've got him. You've got him. You've got him. Good defense. And of course, he comes out with the board. Good Dino. He greens. This dude is definitely out here playing with his own. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do here. Nope. Give me that. That's his shot. Bad release. You know what? I risked it. We had a chance to make it 2019, and we blew it. We actually have to play defense now. Okay, attack me. Attack me with Dino. I don't care. It's an awful shot. Do not give him this board. We run. Dunk that. Oh, Dino with the block. Oh, he had an open layup and he passed it up. And he hits the white. Good job there. Okay, so an unfortunate loss there, but these cards are still decent. I'm trying to think, is like, do any of them make my actual no money spent team? Like, I really need that other backup point guard. So, question is, like, is Charlie Ward better than Pat Bev? So let me just have a look. So, Charlie Ward's got more hot zones. Pat Bev's better on defense, slightly worse on offense. So, Pat Bev's a worse 3-shooter, a better dunker. He can speed boost. Ooh, Charlie Ward can't speed boost. I did not realize that. Charlie Ward's way faster though, and Ward gets quick for a step, I'm pretty sure. But gold clamps on Pat Bev and gold heart. Yeah, Pat Bev goes in. Pat Bev goes in as like my starter with Doc Rivers off the bench. Man, my team is weak. My team is really weak. But I'm going to swap. I'm going to start Doc Rivers because I can get away with having Bev and Eric Gordon together a little bit better. The clamps, it adds up to 3 clamps. You got a bronze and a silver and then like a gold and a no clamp. So it adds up to 3 clamps there anyway. So I'll take that anyway. So yeah. The new cards are pretty decent. They're pretty decent, but man, I feel bad for anyone trying to go these limited rewards with cheap players. Like, there is no, like, cheap point cards especially. Unless you have, like, a pay-to-win team, you are really going to struggle with point cards. It's just kind of an unfortunate thing. And one of the disappointing things is that, like, the Ruby thurl Bailey, man, like, Ruby thurl Bailey in 2K20 or 19 had the exact same picture as this. You can't use this picture of thurl and have Ruby thurl and make him as bad as this card is. But, sure, look. If he could play center, we'd be looking at a different story, but he can't play center, so it's not great. And anyway, with Dino, the big thing with Dino is, like, one of the all-time greats is back. And I'm telling you this right now. This card is okay. Nothing spectacular. He's okay. But when we get the juiced up Dino later on in the year, it's going to be one of the best cards in the game. I'm telling you that for certain. Dino with the SIGs, with everything, later on in the year will be one of the best cards in the game. Unbelievable release, unbelievable wingspan. He's got everything. He has got everything you need to have a good card. Obviously, his stats and badges are not quite there right now for him to be elite. But later on in the year, he is going to be elite. I will bet anything on that. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's not.